Hi everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. This video is going to be a monthly plan with me where I recap the previous month, which in this case is February, and set my goals for March. Wow. We are 1 month left of the first quarter. Crazy. All right, so let's grab my monthly planning task card. Before I begin, let's do a quick flip of my inserts for February before I take them out. So here's my monthly. And my dailies. So here's the first week, which was February the 5th to the 11th. And I've stayed in the same pen all month. The Cream Twisby Rose Gold Echo. And this ink, isn't it just so beautiful? I think I might switch it up for next month, but I'm really loving this ink. I've refilled this pen once, so I used all the ink in it and then refilled it. That's how much I like it. It's so pretty. It's like a purpley color. Didn't really get into stickers much this month. I put one here for Valentine's Day. These cute little bears. Isn't that so cute? And then a coffee sticker there. And that's about it. Yeah, that is it. I don't think I used any other stickers. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm just really in the mood to decorate, and other times it's just all about function. But I've been missing the stickers actually, so. But as I'm filming this, is the 29th of February, so it's a Thursday, and I'm like, well, there's only a couple days left of the week, so I'm not going to bother. All right, and then here we are to the current week. This is today. And then this is the rest of the week. So this last week here will stay in until, so when I do my plan with me, will I do a plan with me on Sunday? We'll see. Depends on when I get this edited and posted. But if I do, then you'll see this week in here before I put my March inserts. Okay, so let's go. First up is my month recap. So let's go to my CEO tab here. And this is where I do my, I'm going to do my numbers. So I'm going to do my month recap. I'll be doing my numbers as well as going through my goals. Maybe we can do goals first, actually. So this is my goals tab. So here's my business plan. And then I also have my 2024 quarterly goal planning. So let's see how I did with these top goals I had for this month. So my main focus was business growth, wellness, and my side hustle. So for business growth, it was focusing on mind share. So doing 2 sphere dates this month, blogs and content, and doing our pop. I actually didn't do really well with this. I've been so focused on filling our sales funnel again because we took our foot off the gas the last quarter of last year and we're feeling it. So that's mainly what I've been focusing on. Not that these wouldn't help with that. It's just, it's not like getting now business. But so I didn't do any sphere dates this month. I didn't post any blogs, but I did by the last couple of weeks of February. I've been doing so good with time blocking at least 1 day a week where I spend a couple of hours focusing on creating content. And so far this week, I've posted every day, Monday to Thursday, and I will post again tomorrow. So my goal is to post 5 days a week, not posting anything on the weekend. Unless I have something going on, then, you know, I'll post like something kind of live, you know, in my stories and whatnot, but otherwise, so, I mean, I guess it's a no because I didn't do blogs, but I did really improve in my content. As far as wellness, strength twice a week, routines, and focusing on my human design. So I actually didn't do as well as I was wanting to. So as far as strength, let's take a look at the month. So this is my wellness journal, and this is where I record at the back here. I record what I do for fitness. Okay, so let's see. Strength. 1, 2. So week 1 I did. And then 1, 2, week 2, 1, 2, week 3. And this week I have not. I got hit. It started on Saturday night with really bad PMS and just the fatigue and the tiredness and getting like some hip pain. So I didn't want to push it. I did yoga today and it felt great. But 1, 2, 3, we haven't done anything the last 4 days just because how I've been feeling. Felt good doing yoga. So we'll see. I might, no, I won't get 2 strength workouts in between Friday and Sunday because I'll need time to recover. But I mean, that's pretty good. 3 out of the 4 weeks. I'm happy with that. Because before it was like a couple times a month I was doing strength and I was focusing more on cardio, whether it be hiking or doing my dance classes. So I'm really pleased with that. My routines. I know I'm gonna have to give this a no. Oh, that's this week. Let's start. We're gonna start at week 1 in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I just had to check the stove. Okay. So I only did twice that week. And routines. I didn't really put like a specific goal of how often. But let's just see how I did there. So I've got 2 in the first week. One, 2, and none so far. So I think it's fair to say that that one gets an X. Not doing too well with that. And then human design, I have not touched that this month. I just have not. It's a combination of not having the time, plus, I don't know, I just wanted to do other things. You know, I kind of have to be in the mood. I have to be in the mood to do a lot of things. And there's not many things I can do just because I have to do them other than my work. Half letter inserts, I did work on that, but I'm not finished yet. And then I have not been able to start on my Franklin compact sized inserts. Okay, let's see how I'm doing so far this quarter. My affiliate stuff is set up. So now there's some other things I need to figure out, but everything is set up now. So I'm now an Amazon. My Amazon is set up, so I'm an Amazon influencer. So I can start linking things for Canada. I just now have to go through the steps to link things for people who are in the US. Strength, so far I'm doing pretty well with that. So I'm going to continue doing that. Regulation, I could improve on that. Human design, blogs, social content, meal plan. Yeah, so we're on the right track. Okay. Oh, that was in my wellness journal. I was going to say, where did that come from? All right, so that is my month recap in terms of my goals. And let's go through numbers. All right, so I'm going to open up my laptop here and write in my numbers for, of course, I have to use the same color that I was using because I can't have different colors all year long. So yeah, I'm going to speed this part up. I'm just going to write in my numbers for February, and I'm going to write in where I am year to date for January and February, and then I'll be back. All right, so I have my numbers in here for February. So for February, I did 127 contacts. The goal was 86, so plus 41. And for February, 114 of those 127 were from follow-up. So I definitely hit that goal. This goal here for 86 contacts is based on doing follow-up calls, based on what I have in my database to help me achieve my transaction goal for this year. So anything above that is awesome. So yeah, so I hit that. And then 2 of these 11 leads were from follow-up. The rest were from lead generation and such as door knocking, our website, referrals, things like that. Okay. And then where I am year to date, so I've 382 contacts, should be at 172 for the year so far, so a plus 210, leads 38, goal is 18, so plus 20, appointments booked 8 out of 6, plus 2, appointments held 5 out of 4, plus 1, and then contracts signed 2 out of 4, minus 2, firm deals 0, and I should have sold 4 houses by now. So like I said, we're just focusing right now on filling our funnel. We're going to have a very, very busy quarter 2 based on what we were getting lined up. And out of all of these appointments I've been on so far, like 2 out of the 5 appointments have signed on. Have signed on. So that leaves a few that should be signing on as we get closer to them. Like I've got a few that they're not going to be ready until May. And another one in April. So we haven't signed them on any sort of a contract yet because we're not close. Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's where I am for my year-to-date. So I did my month recap, year-to-date recap, and I did my quarterly recap too with you. So now it's time to set my goals for next month. So let's write them in here. Guess I can move that over. So I'm going to write them in here. So they don't really change. Ideally, so if we're looking at year to date, so like ideally I should do 6 firm deals this month in March to make up for where I am in the year. And the same with contracts signed. I technically should do 4 contracts signed. All the other numbers I'm on track with. But yeah, that's really ambitious to do that in 1 month. So I just keep my goals the same at the bare minimum. This is what I need to do to not fall farther behind in certain areas. And I mean, I will do more than 86 contacts. 86 contacts in a month is very easy for me. So yeah, that will be no problem. So now I'm just going to write in where I should be at the end of March. So 172 plus my 86 means I should have 258 contacts from follow-up by end of March. 18 leads plus 9. I should be at 27 leads by end of March. And then appointments booked. 6 plus 3 is 9. And then appointments held, it's all 2, so 4, so 6 for the rest is where I should be by end of, that's really a nice color, eh? As I'm writing with it, it's so nice. Okay, now I need to set my goals for, I'm going to put this in here so that the fountain pen, if it's just in case it's not dry, it doesn't transfer onto my page. That's why I have, I made this here. It doesn't have any holes in it because it's just going to float based on the last page I was at. So I'm going to set my goals for March. So I'm going to take this out and kind of show you my process. So what I do is go through, I mean, I do look at this, right? What were the goals that I set when I started for the year? So I take a look at that. Okay, so I reference that, and then I also reference my GPS. And then I make my goals based on this, because in the past I have found I've done a great job at setting goals, like setting my, you know, my values and my GPS, and then I don't look at it consistently throughout the year. And then therefore, what happens if you're not looking at it? things don't happen, right? You know what they say, what gets measured gets done. So I'm referencing this every month and making my goals based on this, because this is what I identified out of setting my goals for the year, my previous year reflection. So the first few pages here are my previous year reflection, how I did with my numbers. I, asked myself got real with myself on, reflecting on the previous year. And then this is based on last year's numbers, setting up my numbers for this year, right? Based on the commission goal that I need to make. And then based on what's in my database, what I need. And then this breaks it down per month, per quarter, and then just getting into my be, do, have, my big why, habits and routines, and then my values and GPS. So this all stems from everything before it. And so therefore I reference this, and this is how I set my goals and break them down. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go through this and this, and I'm going to set my goals for March, and then I will review it with you when I'm done. So business growth, side hustle, and wellness. Those are my top 3 goals. They pretty much don't change because those are my top goals, right? Business growth, passive income, budgeting goes in with that. And then for wellness, I've got regulation, my human design, and my strength. So everything's sort of encompassed in here. So for business growth, virtual door knocking. So what that is going through social media and reaching out to people, making sure that I'm engaging, not just posting, engaging with my friends as well as colleagues to increase opportunities. So I want to get better at that. Post 5 times per week and go on 2 sphere dates. As far as my side hustle, so side hustle is my planner shop, and then other things such as my Amazon, being an Amazon influencer, and then there's other affiliate companies that I'm working with. I'm just starting to work with, and one of them is Ellington Pens, and the other one is Dingbats notebooks. So yeah, making sure that I'm focusing on those. But so for my planner shop, completing my half-letter inserts, and then start on the Franklin Covey compact size inserts, and then working on the logistics of the planner shop. Ryan and I have been brainstorming a whole bunch of ideas, and it's very exciting. So it's just, we want to have all of that narrowed down and completed by the end of March, because I want to get things started for, I want to be up and running in May, because I know July is a popular time that we all focus on, is our system working? Do we want to try something new? Do we need to get something new because our current system isn't working? And so July is a popular time. So I want to have everything ready to go. And in fact, the inserts I'm working on right now are from July to December of this year. And then I will, obviously get 2025, all of 2025 done. So yeah. And then for wellness, my human design, the goal is to sit down and do that weekly, complete a module weekly, continue with my goal of doing strength training twice a week. I've noticed such a big difference there. I'm lifting heavier. I started with just body weight and to 5 to 8 pounds. And now I'm doing 10 to 12 pounds. It just feels so good to be getting stronger. and I'm not getting the flare-ups that I used to, which shows that the physiotherapy exercises that I'm doing and then the strengthening is really helping. So yeah, it's motivating. I want to keep going with that. And then my routines. The main thing with my routines is the evening routine. It's, you know, being in bed at 11 with a book and then lights out by midnight. That's the goal. And I was talking to my son about it the other day because I'm like, I need some help with accountability. We're all night hawks. My son actually goes to bed earlier than all of us, and he's usually in bed between 11 and 12, and it's so great. So yeah, that's the goal, is to get on that type of a schedule. All right, so those are my goals for March. Okay. Next up is to schedule my month. Now, I have not decorated for March yet. My Sterling Ink subscription kit is late again this month. I don't know if you guys remember if I shared it with you. I think I did. It was late last month. USPS just didn't deliver it. So Catherine at Sterling Ink, she sent it to me again, and I did get it, but not in time to decorate. So I didn't get the March one. I reached out to her yesterday. She confirmed that USPS had happened again, where there's a batch that were coming to Canada that just fell off the radar. So she's sending me another one. I don't know how USPS can get away with this, like, honestly, because it doesn't just affect the consumer, it affects the business owner too. Like, it's horrible. So, I will decorate. I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna schedule. I'll decorate later. I usually decorate first, but that's okay. The most important thing is that appointments are in there. So I'm just opening it up on my laptop here. And I'm really enjoying these arch stickers. They're from Paper Panda. I've had them for a very long time. She probably does still sell them. I really liked those, so I might use those again for documenting appointments in here. Well, since I already put that one down, yes, I'm going to be using that again. And now I just need to decide which pen I'm going to be using next month. I kind of want to use, like, this is inked with the Hazelnut Brown, and this is inked with the Napa Valley. Napa Valley? No, that's a place in California. Napa Burgundy ink is what this one is inked with. So I think I might, and this is my new Ellington Pens. Oh, it's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's a fine nib, which I think I'm kind of craving, because this is medium ink, and you can see it's quite heavy, right? I don't want my monthly to look heavy. And then I used medium, although this is a medium nib. I used this one here, and I used this one here, and this is a medium as well, the Cream Echo. So yeah, I think, what do you guys think? How does this pen look? I think it looks good. I do have another pen inked with this color if I change my mind and I'm not liking how it looks. Anyways, enough distractions. I'm gonna get to work now. I'm gonna find my arch stickers, and away I go. Okay, so my month is scheduled. So I said I wasn't going to do decoration. Then I was like, I can't, you know, put stuff down until I know what my theme is. So yeah, I did a couple of these girls, one on the front, one on the back. This is from when I went to the stationery show, February 3rd in Toronto. It's from Paper Plus Cloth. The brand is Pion, Pion, and they're just so lovely. I just can't get enough. Yeah, and then just some washi stickers I added in here. So I've got my whole month planned out. This is all that we have so far. I have 2 listing appointments on the 4th. I've got one on the 6th. We're putting a house on the market on the 20th. I haven't put Pen down yet. We met with them early February, and it's a property where they are, it's an estate sale. So the kids are cleaning up the house. The mom is in a home now. She's elderly. And so they need a good month to, you know, to do everything. So I'll be following up this week to see how they're doing. And if they need more time, we may delay. But so far, every time I've spoken with them, they are on track. It's quite a lot to go through, like years and years and years and years and years of memories. But yeah, so far so good. So that is why that's not written in there just yet. But I did put open house on that weekend. I'll be doing the Saturday. Tyler will be doing the Sunday. Well, he'll probably do the Saturday with me, but he'll be doing the Sunday. We have an 2023 awards luncheon on the 22nd, team meeting, 411s, coaching, and that's about it. And then just some reminders here for what's coming. Okay. And I just realized I didn't do my master task list. So scheduling my month master task list, transferring tasks. So let's quickly do that. I've done pretty good with my my master task list for February. Did not post first blog, so we'll be putting an arrow there. Have not started to prep our CMAs yet. They are all tagged. Everything else got done. And then over here, as you know, these are already in my goals for March, for my inserts and my HDX human design. So I will just quickly add in first blog. Okay, done. That's all I can think of. But then I'm like, that's not a bad thing, right? It can be overwhelming if you have too many tasks, but I'm sure I will add as time goes on. I did reference my goals that I had set for the year, and there wasn't really anything to add because it's things that I'm already adding, like focusing on each week, referencing this consistently. So that's it. So I did finish, fill in the first page here. So for social media, my goal is to post 5 times a week and also be in my stories 5 times a week. I've gotten out of rhythm with that, and that's not good because then you lose engagement. So I want to do more polls, more engagement with people, and then important dates here. And then main focus is getting back in the habit of posting more and engaging in my stories. Yeah, that's it. That is my plan with me, isn't it? Oh, update my trackers. I filled everything in. So let me look at my KPIs here. I just have to cover up one of the pages because it has client information on it. So for social calculator, so for my trackers here, I'm at 679 for Facebook follows, and then Instagram my real estate Instagram. I had some 10 growth. Oh my gosh. I saw some growth there by 10, and then my buy sell plan Instagram also went up. Everything went up, so that's encouraging. So let me just see where I am. What makes the most sense when I'm putting in my numbers here? Do I always compare to where I started or the month before? I think the month before. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So 679, 7. I went up 12, 10. All right, so those are my social media numbers. So I went up by 12 for Facebook, up by 10 for my buy sell plan Instagram, my real estate Instagram, and then I went up by 24 for my buy sell plan Instagram, and then my YouTube, real estate YouTube, I went up by 5. This is the first time, I think, in a while that I've had any sort of growth, and I've just been posting my market minutes every week, and yeah, it's helping. It's pretty cool. I've even had some clients, a couple clients, just say, you know, I'm really loving your videos on YouTube. It's keeping me updated. So yeah, you never know who's watching. And then buy sell plan YouTube, I went up by 45. I used to grow by about 28 per month, so this is pretty awesome. So yeah, thank you to all of my new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the content thus far. And then my activity tracker, it's all the same numbers here. I just, you know, I like to have a bird's eye view on everything. So that's it. Activity tracker, social tracker, and I think those were the only 2 trackers. Yes. And then of course filling in my numbers. Okay. That is this month's monthly plan with me. These are only once a month. I hope that was helpful for you and you enjoyed seeing my process and how I recap my sales goals as well as personal goals, and how I set goals for the new month. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Happy to help. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys are all set up for March. Hope you had a good leap day. I don't even know if that's a word, but I've been seeing it around social media today. Happy leap day. So happy leap day for you all. Yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here. And thank you again for my returning subscribers. I appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.